All right, everybody, how's my quad squad doing? It's the man, the myth, the legend, Quadmft here, and thank you guys so fucking much for 100,000 subs. 100K, 100K, 6 digits, baby. That means the 100K YouTube plaque. 100K, we just hit it about an hour ago or so. I'm making this video right after. I'm going to have a lot more things coming out having to do with the 100K. Definitely a special video as well as a special giveaway. Some cool stuff's coming out with 100K. Don't think this is my special or whatever it is. I just want to say thank you so much, and you don't even know. I want to pour my heart out to you guys and tell you how long I've been doing YouTube for like 4 years, and to finally hit this milestone. Dude, I wish I could like say it in words and explain to you guys how much I love YouTube and how long I've been doing YouTube and how good it finally feels to hit 100K, and how I feel like that's such a milestone. That's without a doubt the biggest milestone I've had overall in my YouTube career ever, and it's definitely one of the biggest ones. Next, of course, for like milestone, I guess, is like 250,000, maybe like 200K, and then like 500K, then a million, but that's way far away. Thank you guys so much for 100,000 subscribers. I know it's annoying to hear people say thank you over and over, blah, blah, blah. We're going to be talking about a CSGO scam in just a moment to let you guys know, because this is kind of a 2-in-1 CSGO scam thing. But I also wanted to remind you guys that I just launched a Flip Knife Night giveaway. If you guys want to go ahead and check that out, it's got about 7 days left over on Twitter. I'll link it down in the description below. You guys can go ahead and enter that. There's some things you could do to enter every single day and get your entries up. But if you guys want to go check that out, Flip Knife Night giveaway down below. Let's get into it, boys. Sorry for like a fucking 2-minute intro. Sorry, I just wanted to thank you guys again for so much for 100K. So let's talk about this CSGO scam. Now, I'm going to be honest. This scam, it's not a very elaborate scam. Most people here who are looking how to avoid scams are probably going to be able to avoid this one, even if I didn't make a video on it. But you know, even if I can just save one person, even if I can just save one guy from getting scammed, anybody from getting scammed, that's the goal. I just want to save and maybe make somebody think just a little bit more when they're trading their skins around or selling their skins, whatever you happen to be doing with your skins. I just want to try and save at least one person, which I think I've done so far in every single episode of the CSGO scam thing, which I haven't done in a while, but I want to keep these going, and I want to keep you guys updated on all the latest and greatest scams. That sounds horrible, but either way, these two kind of aren't really hard to avoid, but I heard somebody fall for it a couple days ago on my Twitch chat, and it's just like, ugh, come on, man. So I knew I had to make this video. I want you guys to also go down in the comment section below and help each other stay educated. Go down in the comment section, and hopefully I'll be able to make a video on the scam that you guys tell me about, whether somebody attempted the scam on you, whether somebody actually did this scam on you and it completely went through. Tell me that down in the comment section below, and do not tell me how you scam somebody. Please. Fuck you, man, if you did that. But seriously, go down to the comment section below and tell me some scams that you guys know about, that you think I should cover and yet haven't covered. Tell me your story down below. So we're going to be talking about the CSGOLounge scam. Of course, the place where the majority of scams in CS go down is on CSGOLounge. Now, CSGOLounge has this scam that I thought everybody knew about until I heard about my friend. And my friend actually did this like 6, 7, 8 months ago. It was really sad to hear because he definitely got screwed out of it. So what he does is he goes on and he offers up his knife. He says, you know, he'll take anything. You know, not real money, because that's hard to do with over CSGOLounge. That's more for an OP skins or bit skins or whatever situation. But he says, you know, he's just looking for anything. He wants to trade his Huntsman Blue Steel. I actually specifically remember the knife that he had because I had it for a while. He let me borrow it. This is a while back. A Huntsman Blue Steel worth about 100 or 105 bucks. So he's looking to trade this thing. He just wants a new knife. You know, I'm sure you guys understand that. You go on CS, you get tired of using that same knife every single day, and you just want to switch it up. You know, you don't need to get something worth a lot more money or necessarily worth less money. You just want to switch it up. So he goes on, he makes a trade on CSGOLounge for anything, and somebody sends him an offer. They message him on CSGOLounge, they add him on Steam. They say, hey man, I love your Huntsman Blue Steel. Maybe you want my M4A1S Hyper Beast factory new. I think that just clicked in a lot of your guys' head about where this is going, but some of you guys probably haven't heard of this one, considering people still tell me all the time that they get scammed by this. So he says, yeah, dude, I would love a factory new M4 Hyper Beast, which is worth about the same price at the time. Now it's not at all, so don't make that trade, but still. He wanted it. He wanted to switch it up. So he says, yeah, man, send me a trade offer. So he sends him a trade offer, and he sees on CSGOLounge, it said that he had a factory new M4A1 Hyper Beast. You mouse over it, and it says, I'll show you guys right now what it looks like on CSGOLounge. It looks like it says factory new. It does say factory new. So you say, oh, so he's got an M4A1 Hyper Beast in his inventory, because you have, when you go on Lounge and you have to make an offer, to offer something, you have to have it in your inventory. So he has a factory new M4 Hyper Beast, makes the trade offer for the Huntsman Blue Steel. He goes onto Steam, And he accepts the offer. So it looks like a nice little 1-for-1 trade. You know, makes sense. Didn't really lose anything. Didn't gain anything. Just looking to switch it up, like I said earlier. And then he checks the wear. He goes in games to inspect, you know, his new M4A1 Hyper Beast factory new. He wants to see how it looks because the Hyper Beast, we all know, I mean, at least I think it does, and I know other people do. I think the Hyper Beast looks sick, whether it's on the Nova or the Op or the M4. I think the Hyper Beast is fucking awesome. He inspects it, and boy, does he lose it. The thing was battle scarred. He didn't check in the Steam trade offer, which you should always do. Always, no matter what. I don't care if it's your buddy, some guy you met a month ago on Steam and is somehow trading you now. Keep in mind, there's a whole nother scam regarding people befriending you for months and then stealing your skins, but we'll cover that in a later video, so just watch out. Overall, just be very wary, but still on Steam, when you send the trade offer, when you see somebody on Lounge has a factory new M4A1 Hyper Beast, and people do this with like P250 whiteouts as well. I saw other people do that because, and the same as MP7, like, if you don't know, P250 whiteouts are worth like $100, I think, right now, factory new, but minimal wear, they're worth like 3 or 4, or, you know, field tested, well worn, whatever. They're worth a lot. They're not worth even close. They're worth like 2% of what they're worth factory new. So people will make a thing on Lounge, like I said, that shows that they have a factory new one on Lounge, but in their inventory, when people don't go over it, they just send them a trade offer. It's not factory new. So you got to mouse over it. You got to see that it says factory new, that everything lines up. Inspect the item before you check it out. Wouldn't you want to inspect the new item that you're getting? I mean, most people do. Most people inspect everything before they trade it and just make sure, because people also have this thing that there's another one. There's another little thing I got to talk about after this, but people will also do this where you'll go to the inventory and the only thing that they have in their inventory is 2 factory new P250 whiteouts. Makes sense? So you say, oh, fuck, well, there's no way I can get scammed. There's no way. He only has factory new whiteouts. How am I going to fuck this up? So you accept the trade offer, and then you realize within the second that you checked his inventory, and then the second that he sent you a trade offer, he had his buddy or his other account, whatever he's doing, to send him a minimal wear one, or a battle scarred one in this case, and you accept it, and you're like, fuck, how did he do that? He didn't even have it in his inventory. And then it clicks, and then you realize within that second that he sent you the trade offer in between when you were checking out his inventory on CSGO, he got a minimal wear, well-worn, or field-tested one, which totally fucks you over, man. You get absolutely messed up. It's not like you lose everything. I mean, you ended up with a battle-scarred M4 Hyper Beast instead of a factory new one, which is a huge difference. Huge difference. So please, guys, please check the wear, no matter what. Even if it's the only thing in their inventory, that's going to save you big time. You will not regret spending your time trying to do that, seriously, because people get scammed like this all the time still, even with mobile confirmation, people get scammed like this all the time. Now, another little thing that I want to touch on that also has to do with CSGOLounge, you know, it reminded me of the wear scam, which that's what I'm talking about right now, when you send someone an offer for a factory new something and they end up sending you minimal wear or field tested, battle scarred, well worn, whatever is worth the least amount but looks somewhat similar. Besides that little wear scam over on CSGOLounge, or just in general on CS, there's actually another scam where you basically send, here's an example. Again, this happened to another one of my brother's little friends. So lots of stories involving that, but they've got a lot of experience, so what can I say? You know, they're on Lounge all day, or at least they used to be a year ago. So he goes on and he has, let's say, you know, a well-worn AK-47 Vulcan, and he wants to trade, you know, this is a while ago, so I don't know if the prices line up anymore, but he wants to trade for an AK Jaguar field-tested. So he wants to switch up his AK. Again, just people wanting to switch up their skins, always looking for something new. And after that, they send him the trade offer, finds a guy with an AK Jaguar, and then when they're doing the trade, they're doing a live trade. Now, that means not going to their profile and clicking offer a trade and then accepting. That means they're literally both, like, if you were chatting on Steam, you accept like a live trade. You can see when they add items, when you add items and stuff. You add both your items, you accept. Then I'm assuming something goes on. Again, this one, you have to be very, very not paying attention. You cannot be paying attention at all, because this scam, is it really even a scam? Like, I mean, you accepted the trade offer, but that applies for the same thing as the wear scam, which still, that's kind of bullshit, but I guess it's a scam. Yeah, I mean, it is a scam. You can call it that, definitely. And as soon as you're accepting the trade offer and the guy's been AFK for a while and you're in the live trade, you're tabbed out doing something else on your second monitor, on your phone, whatever, he switches out the AK Jaguar, which looks very, very similar to an AK-47 Safari Mesh. If you don't look into it at that time, if you're not paying attention, he switches it, you accept it, and now you just traded your AK-47 Vulcan for a Safari Mesh AK. Totally not worth it. Completely bullshit. So I'm telling you guys what you can learn from both these scams. If you think, Quad, how in the world would I ever fall for this bullshit? I never would. This is for this. You're stupid if you fall for this. You just got to pay attention. So simple. That's it. That's the key. That's the major key to avoid these 2-3 scams that I just told you guys about. Just pay attention. Check the where. Check exactly what item you're trading for. Look at it on your mobile confirmation. Steam made mobile authentication so it could be way easier for you guys to check. Please take advantage of that. Please take advantage of your mobile authenticator and don't get scammed by this stupid-ass scam. Every day people come on my chat saying, yo, Quad, I got scammed. And I always ask them, hey, how? Let me know. I want to make a video on it. And a lot of the time it's been this lounge wear scam or this switcheroo scam with the AK Jaguar for AK Safari Mesh or the inventory scam. There's just so many of things that have to do with wear and, you know, not paying attention. Just pay the fuck attention and look at the items you're trading for. Plain and simple. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Click the thumbs up if you guys want to support the video as well as support me, which I just hit 100K, man. Holy shit. We're going to have a lot more stuff coming out with 100K. This is just a little thank you. It's something really small. This has nothing to do with what we're doing for 100K. But subscribe and join the Quad Squad if you guys haven't already. And if you guys want to get alerted for the rest of my videos, go to my YouTube channel and click that little gear box and click notifications. Turn on notifications, which means you can automatically get notified exactly when I post a video. Kind of what subscribing does, except it has push notifications for your phone. So either way, it's been your boy Quadmft. Thank you guys for hanging out. If you made it to this point in the video, go down in the comment section below and comment the word where. W-E-A-R, not W-H-E-R, so W-E-A-R, like factory new, like that type of wear. So go comment that down below in the comment section. It's been your boy Quadmft. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I'm outie 5,000.